Hi guys, it's Jamie. Today we're going to look at doing 5 different styles of pockets for digital papers. The first page we're going to look at from the Bohemian Dream Kit. It doesn't really matter which side, I'm just using it for demonstration purposes. I also have 2, I think you call them coin pockets, from Amazon. All I've done is cut off the fold over bit. What we're going to do is simply cover the bit that's going to be seen. I'll push that on there, flatten it up, and as soon as it's dry, cut round. Personally, I think the advantage of boho is its eclectic nature and that you can use your scraps to decorate things and it still fits the idea of boho. This is from yesterday and I thought we could put that on this corner, add some extra pieces. I don't know what yet. We did these stamps. I've got the blue sun, a butterfly, maybe a word. So it's my rule of 3, but odd numbers 5. That will be collaged onto the front of this one. The second one, even though they're going to go on the same page, they'll have some similarities. For example, we've got the other part of this, but then I have a piece of art. I do have another stamp which could go in a different place. I'm looking to see what else I've got. I've got a flower. It's quite large. I wonder if I've got anything smaller. It's a see-through-y type one. Okay, and then another word. Therefore, you can see elements have been repeated. The stamp, repeated, different position. An extra free form. The butterfly, the flower. The word, repeated. That corner, repeated, but both slightly different to each other. If you wanted to, you could put these one on top of the other, and you could even put them down so you end up with a double pocket. In other words, you could glue 3 sides, whichever 3 you chose, and make a pocket and then have the pocket as the envelope as well. I want to stay with a more off-kilter look. For me, boho is about doing the slightly unexpected. I have this postcard from a previous video that I didn't use, and I'm going to put that on an angle at the background, put the envelope or the pocket over, and instead of doing a pocket directly underneath, I will probably move it slightly to one side and not put anything under this one. I'm not going for total balance. For these 2 pockets, we're going to keep it really simple. I'm taking my plastic card with the corner cut off. I'm going to work my way around each square and all the corners. I'll do that for both of them. Then for each of these, I've used my largest circle punch to create a shallow but wide indent. I shall edge them with vintage photo. Decoration wise, we'll go back to the idea of a bit of scrap. I have boxes, might actually stain those with the vintage photo as well. I've been rummaging around in the scrap box and I found this beautiful piece of thread. I'm going to put all of that down probably. I just need something else to go on here. I have a little Buddha statue. The way I'm going to stick them onto this page is by gluing this one down along that edge and around the bottom and the top edge, so that you get as much as possible that you can put in, because this corner will be covered by this one. What I have here is a fan digital from one of the previous Creator Clubs. Might have been pretty vintage, I can't actually remember, I think it was. And I've halved it and I'm going to do 2 pockets that are opposite each other. I wanted to keep that not subtle but paler. This is a super simple pocket to make. I've got another digital page. That is the backing paper, that is the requested. I'm going to corner all of these. To make the pocket, simply going to line that up, line this up at a depth that I think works, which is probably around there. Score that in. And that is actually the basis of the pocket. And I think we will add something along here, some decoration. Just having a look, that's too big. That's going to be too big. I have a fish. Oh, he's still too big. Ah, but he can go over the edge of the pocket. As you can see, I changed my mind about the fish. Didn't really go. I did find this piece of trim, and I found the tiniest scrap that I used the diamond shape of to make a topper, and that is our fourth pocket. For the last pocket, I've taken the window part of a bill type envelope, and we have a patterned paper here. To cover this is get bits of scrap and glue it along the edges as carefully as possible, because we don't really want it going on the plastic window. So I'm going to glue the paper, seal it down, and work my way round the window with scraps. Here are the final 5 sets of pockets, and I have put some tags in them. Some are new. Love that one. When you take things out, there's still such a beautiful design underneath it. On the back here as well. If you have enjoyed this video, please do all the lovely YouTubey things. Don't forget to check out Creator Club and the free Facebook group. All the links are in the description below. And I will see you next time.